You're too young to be depressed. Excuse you? What do you know about these people? That 6-year-old over there? Maybe they were abused. That 8-year-old? Maybe her parents died. That 12-year-old might have been raped. You cannot be too young to be depressed. Just think positive. Oh, you're drowning? Just breathe. Oh, you broke your leg? Just walk. Oh, you have cancer? Just beat it. Everyone gets sad. Don't make it such a big deal. Depression is a lot more than just sadness. You don't just feel sad. That's a part of it, yes, but that's far from the whole story. You also feel numb and tired, and no matter how much you sleep, that tiredness will always be there. And imagine being sad for no reason, and whenever your friends or family ask why you're sad, you can't give them an answer because you yourself don't even know why you're sad, but you're hurting. Everything hurts. Instead of talking about your depression online, why don't you just seek professional help? You know, I've never understood this stupid fucking argument. Seriously now, why do so many people think that you can't do both? Therapy is once a week for 1 or 2 hours. That leaves one with a lot of time to do other things. Like this video. Like, the fuck you want me to do? Sit in my therapist's office 24/7? I've been in therapy for years, thanks for asking. You don't look depressed. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. What about now? Do I look depressed now? People who are actually sick don't talk about it. Why? Why shouldn't people who are sick not talk about their illness? You know, celebrities with cancer post pictures of their bald-shaved head, and everyone tells them you're such a strong person, you can make it through this. But when somebody posts about their depression, everybody tells them they're attention-seeking. And I don't understand why. I don't think you people understand that depression is not just feeling sad. Depression is an illness. Depression is a chemical imbalance in the brain. People with depression are not producing enough serotonin or lacking it entirely. You can't tell me that's all imaginary. Even science says it's real. We're missing something in our brains. It's technically like cancer. Cancer is something mutating. Depression is something going missing. I think I'm depressed, but I don't want to be put on pills. Well, first of all, you don't think you're depressed. If you think there's something wrong, you go see a doctor. You'd think the same if you thought you had diabetes. You'd go to a doctor too, wouldn't you? If you go to the doctor and tell him you think you might be depressed, he's not going to immediately put you on pills. Quite the contrary. Personally, I was in therapy for almost 5 years before I asked my doctor to prescribe me something. Furthermore, not all antidepressants are going to completely zombify you. There's so many different antidepressants. It might take you a while to find the right medication that works for you. If your antidepressant zombifies you or makes you overtly sick, you should talk to your doctor because then that antidepressant is not right for you and you need another one. If you're depressed, you should... No, stop. Do not try to think you know what a depressed person needs. People are different. Example, a lot of people have told me that apparently sports help with depression. Doing sports has always given me huge anxiety, and if anything, doing sports would make me worse. Just because something helped you, it might not help the next person. You can give tips. You can tell the person they might want to try this, but to not tell them, if you do that, you're gonna feel better. That's not how that works. People with depression are just feeling sorry for themselves. No, it is a chemical imbalance in the brain. We're missing serotonin. We can't help it. Just pull yourself together. There are days where I can't even get out of bed. There are days where my depression causes something called psychosomatic pain. It means that I'm in pain, or I feel nauseous, or I feel generally unwell physically, even though physically I'm perfectly fine. It's my depression literally causing my body to feel like shit, so I won't get out of bed. Depression. Mental illness, altogether, needs to be understood better. The last thing we need is people who tell us that we're just feeling sorry for ourselves. That just makes us worse. If depression was that easy to overcome, no one would ever kill themselves. Do you people think we enjoy feeling like shit? Literally, that's the only way I can imagine it. Whenever you say something like, stop feeling sorry for yourself, the only thing I hear is, you apparently enjoy feeling like shit. I know that there's people out there who enjoy feeling pain, but I'm not one of them. And most other people with depression aren't either. I don't enjoy being in pain. I don't enjoy feeling like shit. I don't enjoy being sad or feeling numb. I have good days and I have bad days. But people telling me that I'm just feeling sorry for myself or that I'm just being overdramatic, you guys, I don't think you understand how much that hurts. You make us feel like there's something we can do about our depression, like it's our fault that we're depressed. That's like telling a person with cancer it's their fault they got cancer. Do you people really want to be the reason for someone to feel even worse? Do you seriously want that?